And now the brand name. So you don't see a brand name on wheat, on rice, on the identical product stuff, on gold, right? So these are the identical products, right? So advertising is closely related to brand name. So critics argue that brand names cause consumer to perceive difference that do not really exist, which means, for example, the chocolates, if you eat chocolates of Swiss chocolates with different brands, mostly the Swiss chocolates, they taste the same, right? So one big firm is just producing chocolate and they are just adding some varieties, or they are just having a brand name of their own and they are selling the chocolates and under their own brand name. So the product is not different, it's the same but with different brand names. So economists have argued that brand names may be a useful way for the consumer to ensure that the goods they are buying are of high quality. So what if the Swiss chocolate, is sold under the brand name of Nestle? Even though you know that it's the same chocolate, but you know that Nestle has a history of more than 150 years old and it provides quality. So even that the same chocolate is issued by Nestle, you prefer Nestle, right? So it provides information about the quality and give incentive to maintain high quality. Nestle ensured that for the next 2 years or next 5 years, whenever it holds that chocolate, it is of high quality and it maintains the high quality for its product because it has its name on it. Okay, that's all we talk about a monopolistically competitive firm. So I have just pasted table 1 from your book chapter. So it summarizes all the different features of market structure. So we studied 3 market structure: perfect competition, monopolistic competition, and monopoly. So this basically table show you the differences amongst on the base of these characteristics. You can find out that what is different between monopoly, monopolistically competition, and perfect competition. So just look at that table and try to grasp the summary or concept. We are having a practical example here. I just want you to pause the video and try to solve this example by yourself, and then we solve it together. Okay, so before just solving these kind of questions, remember at the look at the picture, and if there is a demand curve and MR curve is here, then this may be referred to our market structure, right? The market structure. And then read the question. So figure A shows profit maximizing monopolistically competitive firm, right? So monopolistically competitive firm. So recall our graphs and all the stuff and discussion. And there is advertisement, brand name, excess capacity, and then we have markup over MC. In the short run, it behave like monopoly. In the long run, it behave like perfectly competitive firm with 2 conditions, right? So all this kind of discussion should pop in your mind. So panel A represents that earning zero economic profit. So this firm is earning zero economic profit, likely to exit the market in the long run. What is the exit condition? Exit condition is price less than ATC. Do you see the price is less than ATC? Instead, in this one, price is equal to ATC. We are producing here, so this is the price which is also equal to ATC, right? So B can never be the answer. C, producing its efficient scale. Efficient scale is here, so they are not producing on efficient scale. C is not the answer. Not maximizing profit. Are they maximizing the profit? So that what we need to talk about that. What is profit maximizing condition for the monopolistically competitive firm? You see that because there is no profit here, economic profit is 0 here because price is equal to 80c. So this can never be the answer. So the only answer is economic earning 0 economic profit, right? Let's see the answer. Yahoo! We have guessed right. Example here. So in figure B, I'm just going to do. You just gonna pause the video and try to solve by yourself, and then we do it together. So here again we're talking about monopolistically competitive firm. You look at this graph and everything should come, that conditions and that discussion should come into your mind that we're talking about monopolistically competitive firm. And now read the question. So for figure B is consistent with the firm in a monopolistically competitive firm market that is not in a long run equilibrium, not in a long run, no, not in a long run equilibrium. Okay, B in long run equilibrium. In long run equilibrium, price must be equal to ATC. So here, this is the quantity, and by producing this quantity, this is the price, and this is the average total cost, right? So we see that price is not equal to equilibrium. It is not in equilibrium. Producing its efficient scale of output, definitely not, because this condition is efficient scale. Earning a positive economic profit, here the average total cost is greater than price, which is the condition of loss. So only A can be the answer, that it's not in long run equilibrium, which is price is not equal to ATC. You see, not ATC. Let's see that. Yahoo! Again we guessed right. So let's talk about another example. So we are shown 4 figures here. So we have to see that which balance shown could illustrate the short-run situation for the monopolistically competitive firm. I just want you to pause the video and guess the right answer. So here we have figure A. So it can be the short-run analysis as well. Can a firm in short run be at ATC? Yes, it can, but it must be in long run, right? This condition is must for long term, but not for short term. In short term, it can earn a profit, it can earn a loss, anything can happen in short term, but in long run, this is must condition for long run. It has to happen like this. So it can happen, yes. B can happen. B is the situation of loss. This is price. This is ATC. Loss condition can happen in monopolistically competitive firm in short run. Yes. The profit condition can earn. Yes. Why not D? This D panel, because this condition belongs to perfect competition. So it's not monopolistically competitive firm. So here C can happen, B can happen, A can happen. The answer is D. Let's see the answer. Yappa dabba doo. Yes, we are right. Okay, so another question, probably the last question, that is, which of the following panel depicts a firm, a monopolistically competitive firm, which is earning positive economic profit? Can you guess right? Just pause the video and guess right. So positive economic firm that earned the profit, that would be C. Answer is C. Why? Because this is the quantity, this is the cost of the quantity, this is the price, and here this is the quantity, the price is on the price line, the cost is on the cost line. This is the loss condition because ATC is greater than price, and this is price is equal to ATC. No profit, no loss here. Either loss is, if the profit is 0, there is a loss, there is a profit. So that's why we pick C. We have successfully ended our discussion on this chapter. So we will be having our Zoom meeting. So if you have any question, please do write us in our WeChat group and in our Blackboard discussion forum. And I encourage our students to please answer or participate in this discussion. of question and answer sessions. So until then, you may also post the question on the WeChat. I will also answer from time to time to the group as well. Until then, for the next lecture, take care. Lecture is finished. Stay safe, stay at home. Bye bye.